Today's subject is on overcoming procrastination. Do you ever find yourself knowing what you need to do, but just not able to get yourself to do it? Some people, like myself in the past, spend so much time procrastinating that they are unable to complete important daily tasks. They may find a strong desire to want to stop procrastinating, but feel they cannot do so. The word procrastinator comes from the Latin verb procrastinare, which simply means deferred until tomorrow. The root cause of procrastination is that many pursue perfectionism. They are fearful of doing badly at their task, they feel intimidated, or are simply too disorganized with their time and resources. I used to think procrastination was to do with being lazy. In fact, procrastination isn't actually a passive or inactive process at all. We choose to do something else rather than the thing we should, could, or want to be doing. Now, if you want to stop procrastinating, you have to change how you feel about a task. Sometimes we need to create a spark to get us moving that's big enough to keep us going. So the best strategy to create the spark that helps you take the first step toward anything is to use the 5-second rule. Because your brain is wired to avoid risk and fear of change, that's a good reason why we're using the 5-second rule. When the thought comes to your mind of the thing you want to do, but you haven't done because of fear or resistance, if you wait more than 5 seconds, your brain will try to talk you out of it again. It will bring up all the reasons you shouldn't do it. Why isn't it a good time? What could go wrong? Or my favourite one is, I don't feel like it. Well, unless what you're trying to do is 100% pleasurable, which it can't be, otherwise you wouldn't have to make yourself do it, chances are you will never feel like it. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not suggesting you should be forcing yourself to do things that truly aren't right for you. Don't make yourself suffer. Don't go against what your heart is telling you. But if your heart is telling you yes, and your body still won't get in gear, give it a nudge. By taking action, any small action, within 5 seconds, you outsmart your own brain. Right, so here's how the 5-second rule works. Anytime you have an idea that will better your situation, act immediately within 5 seconds. Don't think, just do. When the thought comes, start counting from 5 down to 1 and get moving. There are 2 reasons that this is the key to why the 5-second rule works. 1. It signals your brain that there is an end to the countdown. If you counted from 1 to 5, you could keep going. Number 2. Counting distracts your mind, preventing it from thinking you out of it. So next time an idea comes to mind, or something you know that if you did it, you'll receive positive results, use the 5-second rule to do it now. When the thought comes, like there's a phone call that you need to make, count 5, 4, think of where your phone is, 3, 2, reach for your phone, 1, dial the number. There are so many uses for this. Another excellent use of the 5-second rule is to start a new habit. Breaking an old habit requires you to replace it with a new habit. You can use the 5-second countdown to start the new ritual that will interrupt the old behavior pattern. Especially with the new year coming up, this is a fantastic time to start. Stay blessed.